Wait, is my unarmed combat...
I'm a mercenary. I can hit the
my
highest.
unarmed combat still...
Knocked out.
Damn.
So how do you feel, Dominic? Your two companions tried to take on a Brasmere and just got absolutely one-tapped.
I look at them and just go, idiots. Just keep...
What torture? Well, I mean, being alone is enough torture.
As a hostage.
Well, who the hell would come rescue me?
The Lady of the Lake.
Isn't she locked up here?
She's in the other facility, but word is she and the ex-executioner have already escaped.
Bloody hell, they're beating us.
Look, Kerbal, just...
Do you
I'm
know
not
how
even
to
going to think of escape. I am going to get it on good behavior.
And I am going to escape.
See if we could actually do that, yeah.
Well, if you really want to escape, there's a riot being staged tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
Dominic, the things they do in those prisons, they're bad. Do you know what they call
I'm very aware of that.
Pussy in prison.
Hmm?
Do you know what they... Dominic.
What?
Honestly, it wasn't that bad.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said though before.
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, I thought as much. Anyway.
Dominic, you need to keep me safe, Dominic.
Look, Gato, we'll be fine.
Dominic.
Now you got to decide whether you're going to join in with the fight, stand by, or try and help the guys.
Oh yeah, no. I'm getting into good behavior. Good behavior means bashing their skulls in for saving my arms.
Very welcome.
They got my fabulous fur. That gay shopkeeper liked that fur.
Right.
Alright.
I'd recommend brainstorming ways of being able to
They are
effectively
paying in blood.
I recommend brainstorming ways to take out the guards or sleep.
I have been
Or both.
brainstorming. I'm brainstorming currently.
I've actually got a couple ideas on how I'm going to take it.
I mean,
Alright, sleep.
But
You
do
two
it-
are asleep now.
no.
Yeah.
Your snoring keeps me awake.
He's
You're
not-
not, you're not even near
he's
his
in,
cell.
He's in a different cell.
My rage for them saving me keeps me
Wait, is
awake.
it only us two in the cell?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I hold
So
my
he wasn't
rage.
just we're just having. I was about to say.
I am holding my rage throughout
Alright.
the night.
Do we have to roll for sleep as well?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
Alright, so you're able to get a good enough sleep.
I suppose I'm so used to sleeping out in the outdoors just randomly, so
Yeah.
I can deal with an uncomfortable bed.
That one!
Gato does not sleep and he is still on 1 HP.
The prison
right now.
reminds me of bad times. The prison reminds me of bad
Gato's
times.
also used to a bit more luxury, so he's just like,
My rage keeps me awake.
No, in your mattress, there's this one particular spring that just jams right into your back, and you can't do anything about it.
I thought you were going to say something else instead of back.
What do you mean by that?
As morning comes,
I had a great
Got
sleep,
it.
didn't you?
you are woken to
Gato.
a loud splat just outside your cell.
Who jumped?
As you look over, you see it is a Nacral soldier. He is alive, and he manages to push himself up.
Can I body slam him?
No, hang on.
You're not here.
He's outside of our cell, isn't he?
Yes.
Can I get up and stop him from getting up?
For real.
You're not able to open the door.
Oh, okay, right.
Cell door's locked.
Lazy eye.
Huh?
Look at the picture.
I can't focus on the picture, it's too far away.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's
It's
a
a
big...
cow-
So,
Shaped legs.
hey, but the door's all rusty and stuff, so can I try and...
Give a strength.
Alright. That's a 22.
You manage to break it off, but by the time you do, the soldier's
Wait.
already standing up and looking at you.
But am I able to break it off and then just push it on, like just do that?
No.
Just,
He's too far away.
okay, right.
Use it as a shield.
Well, I could just, I'm just holding
You
it.
could actually use it as a weapon.
I'm just holding it right now.
It's pretty heavy.
Put down the door and return to your cell, inmate.
Very well. I
How did he fall?
Wait, so is this guard all alone?
From what you can see. As you're thinking,
Does my heightened
Because
senses bring any
I've walked out of our
any
cell
other
and
insight?
I'm able to see.
as you slowly start to realize what's happening, you can hear sounds of fighting coming from every direction.
And is there any other guards around us?
More than likely, but you cannot see them.
But I'm out of our cell. I'm out like in the corridor or whatever. So
Does
I
this guy have an
can have a look
armlet?
around.
I don't know.
Can I cast analyze?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta know now. Let's see.
Okay, so he's got 2,034 HP.
He's a bit out of our league.
I've got an idea.
No.
I
Also, where's
got
Counzel
one
right
idea.
now?
Probably outside his cell. I don't know. I'm not
Oh,
focused on
Participating in
that.
the riot?
It's
Hey,
just
Probably.
like-
Alex, would I be able to use my flaming assassin ability to set the door on fire and chuck it at him?
No.
Come on.
That is a huge stretch.
I know, but
Can
still.
I roll to seduce the god?
No, I'm kidding. I basically I let
I'm
the,
stuck in dire
Alex,
straits.
If you really have to.
No, I'm not gonna seduce.
Alex, I let go of the door. It falls over, and I go back into my cell. And
Excuse
just,
me, Gully.
Just so he walks in, like kind of walks over. And, well, actually,
He doesn't walk over.
no. Hang on. Does he turn around though?
No.
Oh.
He keeps staring at you, as if expecting you to do something.
I'm just leaning against the doorway, just like.
Can I just walk out?
Return to your cell, inmate.
But I have to go into the kitchen. I'm preparing the food.
Inmates do not do serving of food.
Yeah, they don't do serving, but I do the preparing. Why would you get a cook to do it when you get an inmate to do it?
Oh, we don't get cooks to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm an inmate. I prepared. I was a cook before I was here.
Return to your cell until the riot is over, or I will be forced to use...
A gamble. Do you have a coin on you?
No.
Well, clap. Fine. Prowler, think of a number between 1 and 2.
I don't like where this is going.
You choose a number. If you guess it correctly, you get me to
Wait,
do whatever you
between
want
one-
to me.
Between 1 and 2. So are you thinking decimals or?
No, between 0 and 3 then. I have a
Okay,
1
right.
or 2. Think of a number of 1 or 2. You choose whichever one that you choose.
He just takes several steps towards you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Don't be a buzzkill. Just, participate in this one gamble. You better not get any fun in this place. I'm just asking for a little bit of fun.
Sorry, but I'm more scared of the warden than I am of you.
Yeah, I'm just asking you to let me go to the kitchen. I mean, boss, I'm gonna get beat by some random god in the way there anyway.
He then takes a step back as another Horan jumps in from the side trying to attack the guard.
Wait, does this Horan have his chains free and stuff?
He has his chains freed.
I'm just
Do I have
gonna
my
walk to the
chains free?
kitchen.
No.
What? Oh, but I mean,
Right, so
right.
They
Horan's-
fight for a while before the Horan is just smacked in the side of the neck and he goes down.
I've been walking away this entire time while they fight. I am not staying around for this fight.
I'm still leaning against the doorway, just chilling out. I'm going like, what are you gonna do? Hey?
All prisoners are now out. Locked down the prison.
It's still just walking.
He's following you.
So he
Oh my
goes,
God.
he goes down the corridor. Am I able to somehow follow up behind him and take him out?
Suffocate him.
Yeah.
Like, well, unless I'm able to jump up, grab his neck, and just take him down.
Is he running after me or is he walking
Running.
after me?
running?
Yeah.
Oh, hey God. How are you?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, no, Alex, am I able to jump up
I'm
and
just
try and grab
calmly
his throat?
walking.
You're
I'm
not fast
using-
enough.
No, but as in like,
Tripping.
Jesus Christ.
Before he is able to strike Gato, though, a dragonkin from the side smacks the guard in the
Yeah.
side of the head and sends him to the ground.
like have I caught up by now?
Yes.
Right, so I can get down and just.
The dragonkin just throws you off.
What? I was gonna
He
break.
wants to kill.
I was gonna kill him.
He wants to kill.
The dragonkin just looks down at you.
I keep walking towards the kitchen.
The insurgent.
Wait, would I recognize this guy as one of the 7 who does?
He's one of the 7.
Oh crap!
He slowly
What
picks,
do you want with me?
He slowly picks the key ring off the officer's side and tosses it to you. Come on. I want to fight.
Right.
Use the key as a weapon.
I could actually. Am I able to take all the keys off the key ring and just let them fall on the ground?
Yes.
Can I take the keys, put the key
No, no,
holes
no.
in there, and then you have...
Everybody's
No, no,
on
no.
devices.
Ring. I use the key ring just.
But
to...
that's only one.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I don't know how
What's
much fire...
our key on
Hang on,
them?
Alex.
Okay.
Would I be able to pick up some keys, imbue them with fire, and just chuck them at him?
Possibly.
Right,
So
so
walk
I
into
have
the
a,
kitchen.
I have a handful of keys. I imbue them
I'm
with
just
fire.
finding out what I'm
I
doing.
know that
I'm
my
gonna
hand. I know that my hand's
Let
going to burn
me
slightly.
cook.
But I just chuck it at him.
Roll to hit.
Although that activates my play dirty ability as well. So hang on, I've got to get dice tray. Oh yeah, 16. So that's probably like a 21 to hit if you're using dexterity. But it's a
Alright.
16 as a base
16,
roll.
yeah, that's a hit.
And I'll literally imbue it with fire and just go. So
That would kill him instantly.
yeah, what about damage? How does damage work? Is this going to work as like an unarmed strike with
It doesn't work as an unarmed strike.
Okay, right. So is it just?
It
Gonna,
doesn't work.
It really doesn't work. You just threw fire at a dragonkin.
Okay. But am I able to get up and just punch him?
Roll initiative.
Oh, okay. But does that distract him at least so I can get a punch in?
Not really, no.
9.
What'd you get?
6.
Oh,
Did
you
have
go
to-
first.
Oh wait, what?
What?
I rolled a nat 1.
He rolled a 2.
Oh right, okay.
And he's
Well,
still
on
only
the
dex-
way
I
to
literally
the
just-
kitchen.
I literally go up, punch him in the stomach, and then
So,
just
Jebel, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
quite
punch him
well.
in the stomach, trip him over, and just
I'm
slam
already
him
Floor
down.
him. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
On
So
my way to the kitchen.
Would you like your hands free?
11.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Or don't you want to cook that?
11.
No,
11.
wait, I haven't met you yet. This is.
I know.
Alex, this is an 11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay, right. Well, so my punch kind of, I punch him, but it's not in a sore spot. I then go
Yeah.
to punch him again, so
By the way, might I add that I'm not sure if we're going to have time to make dinner.
doesn't matter.
I don't care. GG.
Far out.
Fair
That's
enough.
a 10 to hit. What the hell?
We're going till
I'm
midnight.
gonna do that again then.
Give me
What the-
Did you just-
I
What?
missed. Yes.
Give me.
I got a
the
10 and then a
day
7.
after
So-
midnight.
You're pathetic, human. Come on. As you were still
I'm
staring
feeling
down the
motivated.
dragonkin,
Wait, what about him? What's happening with him?
I'm on my way to the kitchen.
he's just irrelevant right now. He's not really doing anything
I'm walking
worth
to the
noting.
kitchen.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to the kitchen.
Same thing as last night. The door is locked shut. It can only be opened by an access key.
Isn't there ride around here?
Hang on, Alex. What's my surroundings?
I go back to him.
It's
I
the
pick
same
up the
prison.
I
But as in-
go back to him. I pick up the keys. I go back to the kitchen. I unlock the door.
That's not how it works.
Are you
It's
gonna
key
pick-
card access,
Are
not
you gonna
keys.
pick up? Are you gonna pick up the keys and unlock yourself?
No, I need a key card.
Anyways,
seriously,
more
I'm-
important stuff is happening.
But hang on, I want to know what my surroundings like. Is it like a corridor? Is it like a?
You're out in.
I
It's
ser-
no corridors.
I
So is
seriously
it?
think
So
that
is
we
it like
should
a?
start
It's like a
making
like a
dinner soon, if we
veranda
are
type
going to.
thing where the.
You're on the
cells-
first floor.
Okay, right.
Man,
Yeah.
it looks like that's gonna be.
So I
fun.
can't like leap over an edge.
No
or
one's
something
allowed
get
to
away.
cook. You're
No.
not allowed to cook. I'm not allowed to cook. This is an oppressive society.
I'm
As
not allowed to cook either. So there
Well,
you go.
no. What we're
As
talking
you
about is
are-
actual dinner.
I
You
know.
shut up.
Shush.
As you are fighting, you see a Horin and a human just fall down on their backs from the floor above you. As you look up, you see Kerbal there, free of his chains.
Did I do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kerbal, do you mind giving me a hand?
Okay.
This guy's skin is tougher than it looks.
Okay. So I run down. Good
Just,
day.
why not jump down?
Yeah, just
Yeah, jump
Just
down
do it.
on them.
Alright.
on him, yeah, to break your fall.
On the dragonkin, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
it.
So is this strength?
Yeah.
21.
That's a hit, yeah.
Because Alex, what happened with the punches? All mine hit, but the thing is, his skin was just too tough and didn't do any damage.
Pretty much.
Because I'd
So
like to
I
think
landed on him. How
Yes.
much damage did that do?
enough to probably knock him out.
Roll me another d20.
Plus anything?
Strength.
24.
Far out.
You knock him out.
It just lands on him like.
You kind of just like
What do
kick, you kind of jump, you kick both feet into his face, and then he just goes smack into the floor.
What do you mean his skin is tough? That was easy as hell.
You're literally a couple 100 kilograms and you landed on him from a height.
Yeah, if a woman hypothetically was
Castle is
200
the
kilograms,
kitchen door.
Huh?
Look, Kerbal, the point
Castle
is
is the
punching
kitchen
him
door.
in
Very.
the stomach didn't really work.
I want to get in the kitchen, man.
I know, but you can't.
does this guy have anything on him?
No.
Oh, can I grab the baton from the guard?
Is the
Oh.
kitchen connected to
So
the
just-
cafeteria?
Yeah.
Right, cool. I've got a weapon.
Huh? Yeah.
Is it like an open window type thing?
It's very, very small.
Can I strip the guard
How
of his
small?
armor?
Like, barely big enough to throw a plate through.
Yeah, am I able to grab like bits of his armor?
I already asked that
No,
first.
but I want to.
You can't grab bits of his armor, no.
Okay, right. So I can't take bits and make makeshift hand wraps.
No.
Oh.
You could take that guy's pants though.
Oh, the dead guys.
The 3 dead guys.
Oh yeah,
They're
no,
not dead.
Can I take?
Unconscious people.
Can I see if I can rip off some of the cloth and
Oh
just?
my god.
Why not? Look, I'm not going to take off the whole thing. I just want to rip off a bit of cloth.
Fine. I go to the other side of the courtyard. I'm going to turn off the magic
You
machine.
can't get out into the courtyard. They've locked the front door.
Where's all the fighting at?
Everywhere around you, you're kind of just walking through it, backwards and forwards.
By the way, Alex,
Can I see if I can
pick
spot
up,
any dead guards?
I pick up all the keys.
There are no dead guards.
I pick up all the keys and
Any
put them back on the
unconscious
key ring.
No.
There's only prisoners that are down currently.
Huh?
It's only prisoners that are down currently.
It's only prisoners that are down.
So I pick
Jesus.
up the keys and put them back on the key ring and just hold it or something.
As the two of you are standing around,
Wait, is he trying to still get into the kitchen?
I have no idea what he's doing. It's really not relevant right now, if I'm honest. So
I go to him and go, look, Gato, we're getting these chains off you first. I take his chains off.
Alright. Now let's get into the kitchen. Are there any plates or bowls left over from last time?
No.
Anyway, Alex, do you want to continue with what you're
Didn't we
going
do
to
this? Wasn't this
As
during
you are
breakfast?
walking around, what?
Wasn't this right during breakfast, they said?
No.
No. During
Breakfast hasn't even.
during-
Wake up hasn't even been called.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
So as you are walking around, you come face to face with an orc, an Angolas, another Euclip, and a demon forged.
These are part of the 7?
These are the 4 remaining of the 7.
4 remaining of the 7, okay.
I mean, you just took down 3 of the 7, so
Oh, okay, those are the 3 of the 7, okay, right.
Yeah.
Alright, would you like to join your friends?
Did I manage to salvage that bit of cloth, by the way?
So
What
it was what, a
Or,
Euclid?
actually, no, I just pick up one of my Ben, we could just pick up some of our chains to use
Oh,
as
yeah.
weapons. I pick up the chains
So
that
do I.
used to
Oh.
grab my feet. And, yeah.
What was there again, sorry? What was it again?
Orc, Angolas, Euclip, demon forged.
Angolas has wings, do they not?
Yeah, they're the wing people.
Can they fly?
Yeah.
How have they not flown out yet?
Because there's a roof.
Oh.
They said Euclid, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, I grabbed I gave one of the ends of the chains that was originally on my feet and just went.
Bro's really saying this when he's walked away from his chains.
No, I picked up my
No,
chain.
I
I said I picked up my chain.
You can pick up my leg chains.
Or pick
Sure.
up, yeah, probably, yeah. I should
Yeah.
pick up his then.
Can you pass me the baton then?
Sure.
Bro is really giving away the better item, but
Well, I mean, but I
I've
want
got
to try
more
and use. Yeah, he's got more strength, and also because I'm going to try and use the chains to choke someone. Yeah.
okay, that's a very bad idea in this circumstance, but sure.
Look, what else am I supposed to do?
Fight. Roll initiative.
Yep.
Can I walk past them?
No,
I
Natural.
need to get to the kitchen.
I don't
22.
care.
18.
I got a natural 20 for initiative.
Uh,
So you're saying there
13.
are 4 of them, correct?
Yep.
And you know how I have 4 actions.
Oh yeah.
If I do enough damage, I could take out all of them.
Is he able to arc slash with a baton?
That's
No.
actually-
Oh.
Ah.
Baton's a bludgeon, not a
Okay, so
not
it has
slash.
to be. It has to be a
Oh, yeah.
blade. Okay, cool. You can just.
I can't use double slash.
And, no, but he does have initiative of 22. So.
I realize if
What did you guys have?
18.
13.
in a 1v1, if I got the first move, I could.
You could take out. Also.
Yeah, but also I have an ability called Taunt. No, not Taunt. The parry ability, which would be very helpful because it means assuming they hit me, I would be able to deal the same amount of damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So they're all on about like what 20 HP or whatever.
Yeah.
Some are under, some are over.
The
Question.
The Brasmia.
Bresmir, yeah.
I have mana
How do you do
points.
that much damage?
Huh?
Can I use
How
the
do
mana
you do
points?
that much
No.
damage?
He threw Gato at you, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he threw Gato at you.
Yeah, so to be fair, that's not a normal punch.
And you've got, like, just over 20 HP, don't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mine, he's got just under.
I have 1.
One. Oh yeah, that's right.
He's
He
on one
doesn't recover.
health because he couldn't sleep. Kerbal, you go first.
Alright.
Baton all of them.
Baton. Let's go to the orc first because frankly, I don't want any competition. Oh, okay. 8.
That would
Wait, that would be
makes-
his exact
that's
focus.
his focus.
19.
Damn.
He counters that.
He counters.
So he has to roll a hit.
No, that was the hit.
But
16 and above is a counter attack. He doesn't have to roll a hit.
Oh, okay.
You
Die.
take 11 damage.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
And now it's the orc's turn.
I still
Oh
got
wait, you still have
3 more turns.
you still-
Hang on, I'm just writing these.
You're just
in
gonna
place,
smack the
that's
orc
them.
again.
Stir of the orc, you clip in the demon forged.
Okay, hang on.
You're really targeting 2 of the weaker ones?
Yeah.
What, the orc and the Euclid?
You clip in demon forged, he means.
Ah, well,
What's the-
I was
what's the
going for
fourth
the
one?
orc. Anyways, second hit,
What was the 4th one, Alex?
Angolas.
12.
Oh yeah, that's right.
12, that's a hit.
Right.
What's the damage formula for unarmed again?
You're
No,
not
it's a
unarmed.
baton.
Oh, baton. What's
I'm
its
guessing
power?
a
It's 15, and it's a dex weapon.
15 power.
Oh, dex, really?
I do
Yep,
more damage.
15
My
power.
unarmed does 80. What the?
Why should unarmed do 80?
Because that's what the thing is.
You don't have classes, you don't have any of those bonuses. It's
Oh,
currently
okay, right.
just on a d20.
On the
Hang
right,
on.
my
Oh, okay,
race gives
right.
me more damage.
What's
Right.
what's the
Okay.
unarmed formula?
It's a d20 plus strength.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just unarmed is just D20.
Strength modifier or
No,
strength?
Strength modifier.
But Ben, just attack him with the baton.
Because you
It's
don't
pretty
you
much
don't
right.
have any of the bonuses of your classes.
Yeah, but I do still have a very high strength.
Yeah.
Ben, doesn't matter. Just
It doesn't
hit
it
him with
really
the
doesn't
baton,
matter.
Okay.
Because the baton's much better.
No, it isn't actually.
It is.
Yes it is.
It is because if you roll, it's a D20 with
Plus strength.
Yeah, so
My
if you-
strength is 6.
Yeah, so you could do a max, so a minimum of 7 and a max of 27.
Wait, what
52.
what are you going on about?
Hmm?
You've got something wrong here.
My max damage is 52 because rolling a crit.
Yeah, okay.
Below that is 25. With the baton, it's 15 plus 2.
52 and 25. That doesn't add up.
It's crit doubles.
That 25 times 2 is not
26 times 2 is 52.
Yes, because it's strength's
Yeah.
6.
With
Yeah.
the baton is 15 plus 2 plus a 6. That equals 23.
No, it's not your modifier, it's your actual stat.
No, it's
Oh
modifier.
yeah, it says modifier. What the fuck am I talking about? What?
No,
So-
but Ben,
oh,
it is
yes,
better
okay.
with a baton though. You have more chance of doing more damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, 18.
18 to the orc.
That will not kill.
Oh no, definitely not.
Yeah.
You're not going to kill him anyway.
Well, not. It's not going to knock him unconscious. I'm aware of. But
Are you going to hit again?
yeah, that hits. He is now unconscious. I'm presuming that's another 18.
He's downed,
Yeah,
but
so,
not completely like unconscious. But he is out of the battle.
Let me think. So I use 1.
so you
That-
got
I've got one.
You've got one more.
Yeah.
so there's a demon forged, there's the Euclip, and then there was that other
Euclip's
one.
the other strong one, isn't he?
Hang on, let's check.
Just go for it.
Euclip.
Don't waste time.
25 hits. I'm assuming.
Yep.
22.
Euclip goes down.
Nice.
So there's only 2 of them. So whose turn is it next?
The Angolas.
Go for the orc.
That's 2 hits. Yep. Okay. Neither of those hit. Never mind.
Oh, thank goodness, because I'm. low.
Dominic.
Okay, cool. Right.
Oh, I should have cast shield.
I'm gonna, on the end of my chain, I'm gonna literally imbue it with fire and just smack him. As in, like, use it like a chain would and just smack him up in the jaw.
Why are you trying so hard to kill these guys?
I'm not, I'm trying to knock him out.
You're setting your chain on fire and you're going to smack him with it.
Okay, fair enough. I will just smack him with the chain then. I won't bother with the fire.
I mean, is it such a bad thing to kill them though?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
I just want to knock him out. What's the power of the chain?
Like 10. It's,
Okay. I mean,
so who are you hitting?
whatever. The Angol. Oh no, I'm hitting the Demon Forged.
Alright. Pretty sure he's knocked out anyway.
No, he's not. He's doing. Oh, fuck. This is 7 to hit. I doubt that hits.
A 7 to hit. I thought you rolled to hit already.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a miss.
Alright, well, I'm going to smack him again. That should hit now. It's a 21.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 plus the 10. What was it? Did you say 10?
10.
Yeah, okay, so that's 12 plus my strength, which is then 15. So 15 damage.
You sweep his legs out and he hits his head on the ground and falls unconscious.
Okay, cool. My third attack will go for the guy left it, whatever his name is, and it probably misses because it's an 8.
That's a natural 1. Continue on.
Ah, yes. 2 again. Okay, so that's another 15.
Alright. That's the last one down.
Did they have any weapons?
No.
Okay.
Lieutenant Combat. Can I see any guards around me?
I just realized
There are
I think
several
I've
guards
five
around you,
out
but
of
they're
the
currently
seven.
in battle with other prisoners.
I ain't one of them dead. Can I get back to the knocked out guard?
For what reason?
I have claws. I want an armlet.
I don't think your claws are going to be sharp enough to.
They're
throw
not-
an arm.
they're
They
not-
deal like nearly over twice the damage of a baton, so
They won't be... They're not long enough to cut something off. Especially something...
I don't need to cut something off. I just need to cut enough off.
You won't be able to cut enough off.
Oh man.
Alright, so where do we go from now?
Onwards into the fight.
Well,
Orc, come with me. You're crushing someone's hand for me so I can get an omelet for it.
shut up.
No, you're not going to get
Yeah,
an
I
armor
think-
off with our current
Alright,
gear.
so as you are now
He has enough strength to
standing...
just crush his hand.
Can you shut up? As you are now standing in the center of this riot, you can see that the warden is walking around the prison as well, seeming really unbothered by this all.
Oh, okay, right.
Can I go talk to the warden? I want to keycard into the kitchen.
Alright.
You sure that's a good idea? You're on 1 HP and we're
I will stay 30 feet away from them as a precaution.
She could flick you on the nose and you'd be unconscious.
She just stares at you.
I'm staying away from
Salutations,
him.
warden. I want to go into the kitchen.
She just stares at you in pure silence.
I know that this may be a stressful time. Probably not for you since you probably did this a lot. But it's probably for these other people. I mean, like, there's prisoners dying left. Well, not dying, but being knocked out. You guys do an excellent job, but honestly, I just want some food.
Please
Return
no,
to
I'm
your
nowhere near.
cell, prisoner, until the riot is dealt with.
You let me into the kitchen with a keycard and I will return to cell afterwards.
You think I'd give a prisoner a keycard?
No, you don't need to give me a keycard. You just need to let me access the kitchen and let me leave the kitchen. Can I roll persuasion?
Sure, go for it.
It's gonna be a high DC.
I can re-roll it.
Oh, that's a charisma check, yeah.
That's a reroll. 27.
Wait, hang on, what?
Right.
Sorry, do you have a plus 9 charisma?
No, so it's 25, not 27. Oh.
Do you have advantage?
25, okay, right.
Plus 4, plus proficiency, plus... I get a plus 2, just... Plus...
She laughs at your foolishness, but does not lash out and strike you.
Okay, well that's a plus, I guess.
Yeah. I am assuming that is a no then.
Oh, it's definitely a no. Now return to your cell.
Alright. By the way, where do you keep our gear? Like, obviously...
Why would I ever tell that to the prisoners?
Particularly the
Honestly.
insurgents.
I just want to know. No one here knows where the hell they keep the stuff. I just
Every
honestly
guard
curious.
and myself know. The prisoners know nothing, and we will keep it that way.
So every guard knows.
Talk
Yes.
to that guy.
Can I roll a perception to check to see how well the riot's going?
Sure. I mean, you could just look around. You
Okay,
don't
can I
need-
just look around and see how the riot's going then?
More than half of the prisoners are down.
Is that due to guards or other
Guards.
I'm
And-
going back to the guard. Trouble, come with me. We're interrogating a guard.
Alright.
Do I? No, I don't have
This
advantage.
is going to be very hard to escape.
I can do it.
Well,
I'm
we don't
intimidated.
really have any other option at the moment.
Honestly, if
Yeah.
you would just follow my plan, honestly, if they just let me into the kitchen, I could cook. I'll be back at the guard.
I guess so.
Cool.
Actually, this might not be a good. This may not be a good idea. He is.
How strong are you?
Very.
Could you crush bone?
Potentially, if I get a good grip, I would say I would have to roll high.
You're an orc. You don't need to roll high. You need to just
Wait, so
Look at it.
are we back?
crush
At,
his hand.
hey, are we back?
Alright,
at the,
let's have a
are we
look.
back at the unconscious guard?
Yeah, because frankly, that's the only plan I've got
Crush
at the moment.
his wrist. Make it malleable.
Something bad's gonna happen to me.
Oh, more than likely.
That's right. Due to that, I'm gonna step back into myself for a second. Think nothing of it.
Do I really want to? Though to be fair, do we have any?
This is your only chance.
I have
Turtle.
seen every way that this could go.
This
any
is your
of them
only
good?
chance, Turtle.
No.
Do we
yeah,
escape in any of them?
Oh, you will escape, yeah.
Oh, okay, right,
Eventually.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh fine. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You do it yourself.
We hear that from the gods.
Fine, I'm
By the way,
trying
we'll
to do it
escape.
myself.
Just Ramado's like, bro.
As
why do
you
need to
lean
resort to
down
that?
towards the guard to try and force his armors off, you hear footsteps approach behind you and you feel a sword at your neck. What are you doing?
Trying to get an armlet so I can. I don't know.
I'm not with him.
When I have an armlet, I accomplish nothing. I am a magic cutter and I have no magic.
A very aggressive thumb war.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
give you no benefits from the mist at all.
I know I have no benefits. It's really disheartening, you know. I really just want to go to the kitchen and cook, but you did not let me to cook.
Wait, Alex, with the keys that I have, are they only to shackles and stuff?
They're only to shackles.
Alright, I take the key
Stop
that's
touching.
for the shackles for these feet, like stuff. I put the keys then under my bed because I've gone back to my cell, and then yeah,
Question:
because I have the key for the shackles that I.
Can I pierce skin with my claws?
You just did that in front of the warden.
No, I'm in my cell.
She's standing outside your cell holding a sword to Gato's neck.
Okay, right. Then
Uh,
I don't do that if she's like right in front of us.
Do it
Jeez.
do it to myself.
Question:
What?
Okay,
Can my
I'll
claws
walk up.
pierce skin quite easily?
Yeah.
Cool. I put my claws up to this random unconscious guy's neck and say, "I do not want blood."
He has 22,000.
Am I able to
This
go
is
up,
unfortunate.
Wait, Alex, am I able to go up to Kirby?
She kicks you square in the side of the head and sends you
What's
to
your
the
roll?
floor. 17.
That's my focus.
Wait, no.
No, it's
19.
not. No, your focus is 14 because it's base stats.
Yeah, you don't. That's
Well,
true.
I guess I'm unconscious now.
Yep, he's on the floor unconscious.
Am I able to go
I
up to
really
Kirby's?
tried, you know?
Am I able to? Can she see Kerbel's cell from where she is?
Yes.
Okay, right, never mind.
She's kind of just staring up at Kerbal as he loiters around outside his cell.
Nice weather we're having today, don't you think?
Return to your cell, inmate. Last warning.
I
All the cells look the same. I'm lost.
I tried to return my to myself and look where it
I
goes.
grab him and go into our cell.
Ow.
No,
Oh, wait, yeah.
we share a cell. It has no door, but you know that's fine.
You pulled up the door.
Yeah, I did. I go back to my cell and I just stand at the doorway, just going, "I did what you asked."
These riots are pointless. Why even bother?
Well, because
Don't ask me.
when given no option.
Roll me a
to-
perception.
Wait, okay, right. Nat 20.
Perfect. As she has her back to you, you can see some sort of small green device stuck into the back of her neck in between her
Oh, she has her
tor-
back to me. Okay, right.
in between her
Interesting.
torso armor and beneath her hairline.
Can I see what it is?
It looks like some sort of controlling device.
So I go and switch it, I guess? Or whatever I'm supposed to, whatever the thing calls for, I just...
As you get close to her, she instantly turns around, as if knowing you were going for the device.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was just wondering what was on your back. It looks really weird.
Should have said cleaning the floor.
I don't feel anything.
Okay.
I've no idea what you're on about, human.
Well, do you want me to have a look?
No,
Okay.
you will not come near me.
Alright, well, I'll back off back to my cell then.
Very good.
Can I?
She
can I
walks
have a-
off.
Can I? Oh, okay. She's just forgotten about me.
She's walking towards your cell now, actually.
Can I have a
So she also still, she now still has her back to me as well.
Can I?
She's
can I-
gone upstairs to the second floor, so...
Okay, right.
Oh, she's just ignored me.
No, she's on the same floor as you. She's coming towards your cell.
My cell's on the second floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait,
I tried.
Can she still see me?
No.
Okay, I'll just sneak off then.
How fast is she, by the way?
She's human. She has typical 30 feet movement speed in battle. But she is I'm not going to spoil it, actually.
Well, I do know
I
that
should have
I am.
analysed
I am
this sometime, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Oh well.
Now, with that nat 20 perception check, am I able to analyze her?
You just got nat 20.
I did
Yeah,
just get a nat
you did.
20.
You learn analyze.
Yes!
Oh man. I'm no longer
What do I
no longer
Hey, what do I learn? What do I learn?
So, basically, since you were honing in on the device, you learn that it is some sort of device that controls the mind and will shut down the body if the mind tries to deny the order that comes from somewhere else.
So, there's a device that controls her mind, basically.
Yeah, it's a mind control device.
Alright.
And it's stuck deep into the back of her neck, where if she traces a finger over it, she can't feel it.
Alright.
But if someone else were to try and fist it, then
If someone else were to try and rip it out, she'd find out.
find out that it's there.
Right, so
No, she'd find out that they were getting close to her.
can she hear, if I was to tell Kerbal something, would she hear it?
She's standing beside Kerbal,
Oh, okay, right.
outside his cell.
Don't just wait. So here's my plan. So first of all, gonna jump from the second floor to the first. Then I'm going to use dash. This gives me a movement speed of 70 feet.
Where are you going with this?
Oh, I'm just trying to escape.
I don't know. When you jump down, I just whisper, dude, you try and run, I'm going to try trip her with the chain.
I am still not out on the bed.
You are still at.
Would
out
it
cold.
work if I tried to throw the chain and not trip her over?
You
Probably.
mean like
I say to you, I'm going to try and trip her over. You've got to grapple her.
As he is running, Kerbal
She
gets
literally
shoulder
has
barged by another officer.
Wait, so he's jumped down to the first
He's jumped
floor.
down to the first floor. He's run to you, heard the information, tried to go off, and got shoulder barged directly into the wall.
Can I fist them?
Not really.
Okay.
You kind of smacked your head first.
Oh, okay.
You're half conscious.
Can I spit it on his face?
Are you sure?
Well, what
Wait,
if
so
I
this
do
is
it in
just-
his eye?
Wait, so this is just an officer, right?
An officer, yeah.
Alright, well I'm just standing in my cell just going,
Just acting like you don't see anything.
yeah, just going like, oh well,
Excuse me, sir, but this is intruding on my personal space, and frankly, according to the rules and regulations of the rightful Geneva Convention, okay, I'm gonna try and do something.
Okay.
Nothing successful. It's a 9.
Oh, okay.
what are you even trying to do?
Something related to strength. Now, sir.
He smacks you in the back of the head and you fall unconscious. Stupid orcs. You never learn.
Oh, I have learned. Now I know to be more careful when running.
True. Okay, so within the next 2 minutes, the riot is over.
So, hang on, could we have escaped in the riot?
No.
Okay, right.
Because it was either this or you fight the warden.
Yeah, no, I'm not fighting the warden.
Yeah.
Although now I learn how to.
Also,
I'm going to write that in my abilities. I'm going to write that in my abilities so that I can.
I would like to point out we are going to run out of time for dinner.
Yeah.
Ben, we're fine. It's alright.
No.
Do we want to put a pause on this to go get dinner,
Look.
and then if we are still up, we go into it afterwards?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
I really want some dinner.
Yeah, because I don't think we're going to be able to use the barbecue because it's a bit too late.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
But we can still use the
Insufficient
stove.
disk space. That's really bad.
I am so glad I rolled on that 20.